In the spring of 2019, a newly formed team at Loblaw Digital was put to the task of designing the new Shoppers Drug Mart mobile app. While the app itself was new, this project was somewhat unique in that a website with a great deal of functionality already existed. Since the app was meant to provide much of the same functionality of the website, this meant that many design decisions were already made for us. The website was also somewhat unique, in that it was also based on something pre-existing, mainly the 1,300 brick-and-mortar Shoppers Drug Mart stores spread across Canada. One such decision was how to organize the catalog of makeup products that the brick-and-mortar stores, the website, and soon-to-be mobile app would soon be selling. Because of the pre-existing properties, a significant amount of design inertia was pushing us into decisions that may not have been ideal for the particular property we were designing. Since the brick and mortar stores separate their luxury and non-luxury beauty products in their physical stores, the website did this also, and since the new app was largely to mirror the website, it would also likely separate these products. The app design team was skeptical that this was the best approach to organize the product catalog for an e-commerce store. After consulting with the wider design team who had noticed this issue before and agreed with the app team's suspicions, we conducted preliminary usability testing which largely confirmed these suspicions. Then, knowing the design inertia we were up against, the entire Shoppers Drug Mart design team set out to discover if we could find enough evidence to push back against this design force. The first part of this effort was to collect quantitative data on the performance of each organizational scheme. In order to do that, we set up 4 search tasks in a simple web application. Participants would be presented with the entire Shoppers Drug Mart catalog, presented either with luxury or non-luxury items, split or combined into a single tree. In each trial, participants were asked to find, as quickly as they could, one of 4 items, 2 luxury and 2 non-luxury. The timer began as soon as the participant clicked and started, and it ended when they found and clicked on the correct item. The click order of the tree exploration and the elapsed time was stored in a database for later analysis.
To set up the experiment, we developed interfaces with 2 different hierarchies. In split condition, the catalog separates the products into mass and luxury beauty on the top hierarchy, where in the combined condition, all the products are intermixed on the general categories. A total number of 59 participants joined the test, and they are asked to complete product searching tasks under 2 conditions. The performance was assessed using the Wilkinson sign rank test with time taken and number of clicks as 2 separate variables. By looking at the result, we could find that less number of clicks is used on the combined condition. Also, the participants take less time in locating the target products in the combined scenario. It's clearly illustrated that the combined condition is superior in terms of efficiency.
What does this mean? Well, we think that brick and mortar methods don't necessarily transfer well to the digital space. And this is a problem because there's often a lot of design inertia with people wanting to carry over the lessons they've learned earlier on. So in the case of bricks and mortar, it may make sense to have a good split between luxury and mass products because it's fairly easy for people to browse them and because there are assistants in the shop that can help the person find what they need. Whereas in electronic commerce, browsing may be more difficult, and also there's no person to offer assistance when it's needed. So prior to this research, there wasn't enough guidance on how to deal with this distinction between luxury and mass beauty products in online retail. But we have a clear finding here that people found it easier and less effortful to search for for luxury products when luxury was not split into a separate branch, but rather combined with the mass products inside the product categories. So our recommendation is that future designs should consider mixing luxury and non-luxury products within a hierarchy. And the only exception to this probably is cases where there's a very clear separation between luxury and non-luxury items, and where a person has a good understanding of what they want and knows which part of the hierarchy it's going to be